you'll continue to have some issues, okay? So let's see for the hopes and fears, if anything can come out here for us. Hopes and fears and outcome, please. Spirit angels and guides, thank you for the messages that you've given us so far. We are greatly appreciative for the divine messages so far. Help us to create sacred spaces for meditation, that the viewers will be stirred in their soul to want to work on the challenges and be courageous doing so. Facing themselves in the mirror and not running from them, feeling shame or guilt, and ridding those things from the past that do not serve them. Any negativity taking up place in their heart. So their companionship can grow, their health can grow, and their happiness, their mental and emotional status can become more healthy and strong. See if I can see anything else in these messages. You're gonna have a lot of good luck coming up here in the near future, and being grounded is one of them. You have a lot of guardian, you have a lot of spirit guides around you, watching you, and they want to see you happy and joyful, and they see loyalty in your future. Happiness is being shown. You may get a message from someone, you know, that could be messages of love, right? Because we talked about a 6 being a lover, but I don't see really so much another lover around here. Just the current here, who's that page of coins. You know, whoever this page of coins is, around them they have as if there was magic there. So they just need to take advantage of the situation in a good way. Watch out for false people, snakes, gossip, meaningless intercourse with people, temptations, addictions, overeating, not eating enough life-giving foods, and to have you know, some kind of time where you'll go outside to get fresh air, to, you know, look at the flowers, the trees, the greenery, get some sun, take deep breaths, do some grounding, maybe plant some plants, buy some flowers for inside your house. Anything you need to do to keep yourself gaining that momentum and looking towards the sun, and, you know, motivating you to move forward, okay? You know, maybe you need a vacation at the moment, okay? Maybe it's time to take that leap and say, you know, the universe will provide money. Let me just start working towards looking for a house, looking at places to go visit that I want to visit, and allowing the universe to meet us in the middle and bring us, you know, the resources we need to make those things happen. Okay, so I do also see here that, you know, grounding with your feet, like your feet to the ground, is going to be something that can be helpful to you. And if you're needing help, you know, coaching through any of these types of things, like how to meditate, or, you know, how to work on any of your triggers or inner child issues. I am a life coach. I can give spiritual advice as well. And I do energy healing, so remotely and very effectively. So please send me a message to highpriestesshealer@yahoo.com and send me a message, and I will be happy to work with you to help you. I would like to help bring about less suffering to the earth, okay? unto the people and bring about heaven to earth, okay? And so I want to help people, and those people help people, and so we can work together and you know, to help you. And that's the best gift you can give to the world, is to be the best you can be. And then people will see your energy, will see you doing it, and they're like, oh, that's how it's done. Okay, well, I didn't know, but now that I see them do it, I know how it's done, and not just how it's done, but I see that it can be done. So sometimes people just feel hopeless, like that could never happen, or, you know, but if they see someone else doing it, then they're like, okay, if they did it, then I can do it, okay? For some of you, you are light workers, needing to work with children in some manner. You may be gardeners, pet owners, and some of you could be pregnant with a baby boy. I see. Let's see. Your children are looking up to you, and so they really are in need for you to step up your game so that you can show them the way physically, and they will follow your steps. So if you're wanting victory, then you need to take steps towards victory so that they know what it looks like and they can follow and they can do that. Otherwise, you know, if you're showing them the opposite, staying, you know, keeping it safe, false safety, and not getting out of your comfort zone and following your goals and dreams and seeing you unhappy in any manner, not doing, you know, not saying you're going to do things and then not following through, you know, this is going to bring detriment. This is going to bring confusion, doubt, to children. We don't realize exactly how we affect them with what we say, what we do, you know. So smile at a child, hug a child, let them know you love them, give them some of your time and attention. Teach a child, especially with, you know, with your example, okay? Be a shining example. Oh, okay, perfect. So, to end the show here, we got Knight of Wands. So this person is hopes and dreams is that they can have a new passionate beginning with you. So they do want to bring the romance back. It's a new romantic cycle that begins, right? And so that is a card, the Wands of a fire sign, right? So, you know, if it's a fire sign, you know, it could be a fire sign, right? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but it just also has to do with, you know, being more passionate, energetic, being more warm, you know, being more spontaneous, you know, that all those things, outgoing instead of, you know, too much, you know, introverted as like the air signs are at times, and just trying different things that they wouldn't do before, but they know that you like, or you could be this fire sign, right? So they want to do things more like that, you know, are on your level that you like to do, to bring happiness and joy and good times back to the equation, you know. The fear here might be that you would go off and do something impulsive, or that there would be arrogance, any kind of like egotistical behavior or impatience, or just like very quick tempered or whatever. So they're trying to avoid those things by being more warm, and, you know, patient, and things that, you know, they need to work on. So that's a really, really good sign towards, you know, this Eight of Wands, which it does show they would be, you know, sending a lot of love arrows towards the person, a lot of passion towards the person, whoever that page of pentacles is, that was in a 5 of coins status, you know, feeling hurt or worrying about the past, but wanting victory, you know, wanting stability, wanting to go to, you know, calmer waters, grounds, towards the sun, north node, want to work together and, you know, be more as one, connecting more to source and growing spiritually so that you'll be more a spiritual match, and just, you know, really amping things up with, you know, goals and dreams y'all had, you know, moving and showing you with action the love, and giving you their all again with this page of coins, giving you everything that you want and need, because they love you. And for the outcome, I got here Ace of Blades. So you get exactly what you want. It is effective. You have knowledge of exactly what to do, just like a doctor would know exactly where to cut if he was doing a surgery. And so it is successful. You do gain enlightenment. Truth is revealed. Things are talked about. There's a lot of clarity that possibly wasn't clear before. And maybe that's possibly why there was, you know, they weren't on such calm waters, but they were headed that way because there wasn't clarity on things, and I guess compromising wasn't, they just weren't on the same levels, and they weren't able to connect on the heart space level because there was too much thinking of the past and, you know, detachment and worry and loneliness. Now they're bringing in the passion and the love and the action, right? And this is, you know, now we see that the person does show up now as the Queen of Cups. They've turned their heart into being loving instead of King of Swords. You know, we got Queen of Cups, you know, or hearts. They want to give you their love. They love you very deeply. And they see you as their Queen of Wands. You know, they see you as their all, their fireworks in their eyes, and in their and they see you as dynamic. They see you as a leader. They see you as creative. They see you as nurturing and just, you know, shining light, like a muse. They love you very much, and they have a lot of passion for you. And that's what you want, okay? So, these right here, you know, are what you want. You want love and you want passion. Or there could be 2 queens if this is a male, and this is a 5 of Cups, right? And this is a Page of Coins. If this is a male, then maybe this is possibly 2 queens that somebody is having to decide which one they need to move forward with, right? The Ace of Swords will give them enlightenment on which way to go, if that actually is an issue there. But either way, there has to be a death, okay? There's always death and rebirth. This person's going through a rebirth. So I can tell that the person that they're with is their love, their lover, their love of their life, the person that they only want to be with. So I think they're going to put to death their past and their hurt and their pains, both parties. Whoever is, you know, the one that is, you know, holding on to grudges and keeping the relationship in a cold, stale, dark place instead of moving it forward into a dynamic, warm, loving, spontaneous, you know, successful type of a dynamic. So, you know, this person's talking to their child and saying, you know, I love you very much. I'm sorry you've been hurt in the past. And this is what you should say to your inner child, right? Or talk to them as you would a child, but, you know, not down to them, obviously, but gently. You know, I love you very much. I'm so sorry that these are the things that I was doing. I take responsibility for mine so that we can move forward. I don't want the death of this relationship. So I want to put a death to my old behaviors, the chains we said we were going to break, the bonds we said we were going to break that are holding us, hostage into a toxic situation versus a very loving, successful, close, romantic, passionate, spontaneous relationship. So, it's always a decision, it's a decision to be made. So if the message there is that you would decide what is going to happen, because if there's death to the situation and you don't put the work in and you don't do these things, then obviously this person is going to go off with another person, and if you do the things that you're supposed to do, then you get to have it all in that person. That the person you're with is the magician, which means they are the Queen of Wands, they are the Queen of Cups. They have grown into this place of being passionate and being able to be loving and outgoing and adventurous and all the things that like a fire sign would be and do, right? And having some earth qualities as well, right? Trying to be practical as well, steady, and just really pushing out the stagnation and any malicious, thoughts, and just not being motivated, but finding the reason to move forward, which is, that might be the reason why here that this person is wanting victory, because they feel that in the outcome that there might be a breakup with the love of their life, that they have so much love and passion for. So both parties might be working on transformation so that doesn't take place, and or so they get back together. If it works, I don't know. I guess I can pull one here for the likely outcome. Likely outcome. Likely outcome. Likely outcome, please. Show me clear messages. Okay, got a few here. Got a 5 of Cups, so something does die or pass away, or some kind of loss, maybe a loss of a relationship, maybe just grieving over the past so they can let it go. It's a 5 of Cups, and they're moving on. So death to the old, right? And here she's over here by a grave, so saying goodbye to the old, or the old energy of an old person. And and then once you put the past to rest, then you have your Ace of Cups, right? Which makes sense because you have your Queen of Cups and your Queen of Wands. So you'll have that Ace of Cups as you let the past die, okay? Don't wait too long, okay? Before you make decisions, and don't avoid things, okay? Good news is definitely on the way. There's children involved. Things are going to happen fast. There'll be many times to celebrate. I do see a cruise or vacation in the midst or in the future. I do see risk taking towards new things. and more lessons being learned, and bonds strengthening, and still some struggles, but needing to follow your calling in your heart and not overindulge, and just put your all into the things that you have to do. Don't put them off. Walk away from things that are damaging to your soul, and work on temperance, and being balanced, and again, not stuck in your head, but using your heart and having that head-heart cohesion, so you don't have the tower moments, but you can't always prevent the tower moments. You break down the old to build up the new sometimes, and you may be uncertain of what that would be, but justice will always come into play, and healing will happen, and you will have your 10 of coins, 10 of cups, and you will have clarity when you ask and when you need it. Just continue to stay connected and to get divine guidance, and use your powers wisely. Again, use your actions and your words wisely. Okay, when you don't know what to do, then move forward with confidence and enjoy life, and just keep growing and learning and using your intellect, and enjoying your relationships, reaching for the stars, your hopes, your dreams, enjoying good company, and just becoming that total package, the Emperor Empress, number one dad, number one mom, and just work on your craft, your talents, and you'll see everything in your life start to grow. Okay, everything will grow, and it'll grow, and it'll grow. But sometimes you may have 3 steps backwards and a couple forward, or vice versa. So take that into mind. Transformation's not easy. Sometimes it's going to be hard, like you're climbing a mountain, but you got to push yourself, okay, or find that support team. Do not give in to the past, or to depression, or anything that's not good for you, that would get you unbalanced in any way. Okay, so eat good, and enjoy good times, have that equal give and take, be honest with your dealings, like we said we would this morning in our 5 principles of Reiki. Just for today, I will do my work honestly. Have strength in the midst of hard times, and just be the emperor of your life, and guiding it where you want it to be, not where others want it to be. And just keep practicing your craft, and stay away from negativity or people who want to cause you any kind of problems into your life or your home. And the outcome, the last card here, the outcome is the 10 of Cups. So you do get your 10 of Cups, all right? So you already had the Ace of Cups. We knew the 10 of Cups was coming. So if you continue to put in all this work continuously, right, then you will have your 10 of Cups. You will see a rainbow at the end. You may have seen rainbows. If you've seen rainbows with somebody, then that may be your partner. But it looks like happy life, happy wife, happy husband, nice new home. It's a 2-story, white, flowers everywhere. Kids are happy jumping in the puddle with their dog. And the sun is there. Birds are out flying. They're just content to where they wanted to be, right? Which was the victory. So in this reading, this person does gain victory no matter what, no matter with who. But it's only if you put in the effort, right? So I'm really grateful for you being here today. Excited for your new romantic, beginning. And just remember that you both need to put in effort for it to grow. And it definitely, passion and love is on the board. Like I said, moving or selling a home, working together, heart-to-heart conversations, getting to know each other, making new memories, forgetting the past, and enlightenment, total transformation, total dedication and loyalty and joy. Right after the death of this, old stagnant energy of whatever has pained you in the past, whatever those, Three of Swords were in your heart, that could have represent any amount of different things. But for most people, it does indicate a, like a past situation if there was the third party. We do have the 3 of coins, but it without other cards around it, I don't see it as that. But I see this as wanting to work together, and if you meditate daily, right, you'll gain your answers on exactly what you need to do instead of trying this and that and it not working. You'll get exactly what you need to do when you need to do it, and the divine timing will bring about that 10 of cups. Once you have got your cup full and ready to offer, okay, then that's when it multiplies as you work together, right? And you gain the 10 of coins. So I'm so ecstatic for this group. I love these new cards. I hope you do too. And let me know in the comments below if you do like them. And I will try and find the signs to those 2 dice here and put them in the description, because I don't know what they are, but they have to be significant because I rolled them twice and the same ones came out as did the first time. So I'm definitely going to look that up for you. Okay. So, namaste. Or as I like to say, namaste at home. I'm going to go get in my comfies and grab some tea. Take care of yourself, my friends. Take care of yourselves. That's all I can say is take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself. And be unique. Your unique self. I can't wait to see what you accomplish. Okay, little actions, one foot and step in front of the other. Reach out to me if you need help. I'll definitely work with you. Thank you to my collective and to our spirit guides and to Father, Mother, that Divine Father, Mother, for being here, our ancestors, and spirit guides, and for being with you, and for guiding us, and for the messages that we've gained here today. You are going to be treated like royalty, and you should treat each other like royalty that you are, kings and queens in the making, to rule and reign hereafter, okay, in the house of Israel, building Zion here on the earth now, bringing heaven to earth. So I'm happy to see the Queen on the board. Queen of love, Queen of passion. So this dynamic relationship's got it all. I love you very much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.